Hi, this is Mel from MelPinkJournals, and we will just continue the video. I just logged myself out. So I'm creating journaling cards with you. So this is the glue paper, leftover paper, and I put on some papers from my paper pad. I have a few of these. So this is really cool. You have pages like this decorative one, and you have pages you can write on. So I put some decorative on the front and some to write on the back. And I have really many fuzzy cards I cut out and want to reuse them. So, but this front is already ready. I like it really much. I put on some leftover scrapbooking papers over here, folded it over, and then put on my decorative paper. I just glued it on the middle because I want to saw around the edges. Okay, I will sit down for now. So let's see, what else can we do? What else is needed for this? Maybe I have something I want to put on. Oh, I have this stamp. This would be cool. Maybe an image. No, it would take away too much from this postcard thing. This would look cool. Or maybe something like this. No. I think I will put down this. So I need the glue paper, glue paper, glue paper. And when I used up this paper, I will just cut it to size. And I have two sizes like, like this one. And my frame, nearly. And then I can put on decorative papers. So I reuse my glue papers to create projects, just to have a base so that the papers are not too thin and wobbly. Oops, some glue over here. So I will just put down this stamp over here and this fuzzy cut in the edge. Why not? I think I want to put down something more, so maybe a bit of this leftover lace. Yes, I like it. Okay, oops, and I have to use another glue. This is Fabri-Tac, clear silicone glue, fabric to fabric, paper to paper, and paper to fabric. I use it all the time when gluing down fabric and creating junk journals. I really, really love it. So this is just a piece of leftover lace. Okay, now I need this glue again because I want to glue fabric on paper like I did here, and then paper on fabric. So the Scotch Create glue, or the Scotch, what do you call it, permanent glue stick, which is Scotch Create glue, it's the same. I think it would be, it holds in place thinner fabrics, but I trust the Fabri-Tac more when using, because it is a bit of a structured and thicker fabric, and I wanted my paper, so my fuzzy cut, to stay in place really well. So glue paper is not needed any longer. Oops. So maybe it would be good to saw around the edge over here just to make it stay in place better. So this is the back. I think the back needs something. Maybe I can put this over here, or over here. Yes, this is it. The paper again. Okay, this is dried, so it's not too sticky. I can reuse it some more times. Or maybe not, because it just fall off my desk. So let's put this over here. Why not? Just to break the page where you can write on, just because I like it. I would like to have a bit of fabric, maybe over here, maybe in this direction. No, I don't like it because of this brown edge. It's too much for me. No, I think I will not saw around this. I will just saw around the edges. You can see a tiny bit of my leftover glue paper over here. Yes, I think this is fine. I will just saw around the edges by now. will sew around again because the basic paper is a bit wider than the glued down decorative paper. So I want to make the edges be together really well, but I want my glued on paper to stay in place as well too. Okay, here it looks fine. Oops, cut off the string. So here you see what I mean. And this will come apart a tiny little bit, but I like this really much when it's coming apart just this little bit. So let's see if we catch all the edges. This needs a bit more of glue. This part, just a tiny little bit. So let's see if we catched it right. Nearly. Maybe I will sew it on when it will not hold in place. Why not? Oh. Grab, please. So I will sew around again over here and here to keep this fabric on the back staying in place. And maybe onto here. Okay, I will go around the second time. Why not? Just to make sure, and it gives the card a bit of extra something. So let's just double check which sides need more sewing. The front looks good. And maybe one more line over here. I will just flip my card over, so then I have, because I have a light pink on the front or on the top thread and a light blue on the back bottom thread. So now I will turn my card over to see where I have to sew, and then I will have another pattern and another color. So this is what I like to use, why I like to use different colors of threads. Oops. Okay, something happened, I don't know what. I have a bit issues with my sewing machine at the moment. I don't know why. I sew paper and fabric and paper to fabric and fabric to paper all the time, so I don't know what went wrong. Oh, okay, I have to rethread my needle. Don't know why, but we will just do it. So just rethread the needle. Come on, I want to rethread my needle. Okay, carefully. It got tangled, I don't know why. Ooh, sometimes it can happen. So it's no big deal. Oops, glue stick. So I hope you are all doing really well. And I create these videos to give you inspiration, to let you see what you receive when buying from me, because I will sell my journals and the ephemera I create in my Etsy shop. Some things I use for myself, but this I think I will put it in a journal and that I will sell, but we will see later. So I rethreaded my needle and this looks good too, but I try to catch this stitch line again. We will see if I can manage to do this. I'm not the best sewer. Ah, yes. Scissors. Ah, here. And sometimes I let some strings hanging over, so some little pieces like this, because I think it gives the journaling card or the journal or whatever I saw a bit of extra something, so why not? So this is our journaling card ready to go. So let's see. Can do a bit more. Okay, this is a card I did not do many things to right now. This was part of a kind of masterboard I created. Oh, this is speaking to me. So this is a side to write on, this is the side to decorate, so I will start with this side. Let's see, I think I have some big fuzzy cuts, something like this. This says Hotchkiss. Ah, it's this way around. So maybe let's just put it on like this. So why not? But it needs something extra. It's a bit too plain for me. Maybe a bit of this woven fabric thing. Can fray the edges a bit more. Something like this. No, more at the bottom, I think. Letting it hang over a tiny little bit, something like this. And then I need something at the top, maybe a bit of, no, not green, maybe a bit of this fabric. Not sure, but I will put down this fabric for starters. Just using my fabric tape glue, fabric to fabric, paper to paper, paper to fabric, clear silicone glue, quick drying, and really staying in place, making the thing staying in place forever. So this could go over here. I need something more. This is a bit too much. This is too much. This would look good over here. What else do we have? I have one more of this little, I don't know, I want to have something over here, maybe again some of my paper lace. But this is self-adhesive. When it is sticking over, it's no good. Don't know, something like this. Maybe I can untangle this, so undo this. So something like this. Yes, I think this is good. Let's use 2 of these. I have the feeling I need something more, but I don't know what. Some little thing, maybe some of this washi labels. Yes, I think I will put on a washi label. Okay, so let's glue on this. I need glue paper, glue paper, glue paper. So I have a glue paper over here. Let's just use this. This is Scotch Permanent Glue Stick, or Scotch Create Glue Stick it was called before, but it's the same. This is a really strong glue stick I like to use for this cards. It holds how do you call it, thinner fabrics, so lighter fabrics as well. This is not straight, but I think it's fine. This is self-adhesive. I just have to peel off the back. I don't know if it's fabric or if it's paper, maybe something between. I got this as a present from my mom to my birthday. Oops. Peel it off carefully. Oops, it's gluing on my finger, sticking on my finger, so let's move this away and put this onto the top, not letting it overlap because of the self-adhesiveness. It's not really bright white, it's a bit transparent, so I like it really much. And you can see through this paper a bit of the sewing, I like really much too. Then I want to use some of these labels, maybe this one, this plain one, I thought. So this plain one, maybe over here, why not? This is shining through, which I really like. I don't know if this is sticking really well, so I will use my fabric tape glue, which is a bit stronger. Just lifting up the paper and putting on a bit of glue over here and onto the edge. Smooshing it out with my finger a bit. So this will stay in place. Of course you can sew around, but I don't want to sew around this image, but all around the whole card. I think this is good. Maybe I will put on a button or something like this. I have the feeling I need something over here so that your eye is drawn this way. Maybe I have something small. I have these cut out shapes. Ooh. This punched out hearts. Yes, I like it. I will just reuse this punched out heart. Why not? Now I will get rid of this thread. I don't like it for this project. Oh, maybe I can get rid of the whole thread. Of course I could punch out a new heart, but I wanted to reuse what I have at hand already. Yes, I like this really much. Don't need this at the moment. I need some strong glue because this is a bit of a thicker scrapbooking paper. Smoosh it out a bit and then put this down right onto here. Let it dry for a moment because I want to sew around, and this will catch the heart as well, or the edges of the heart, but I don't want my needle to get stuck in this in the glue, to say so. Okay. I want to have something on the back as well, so we can work on the back while waiting for the front to dry. I could put on something like this, could wrap it around. I know this gives you a bit less writing space because there is something on the back, but I like it really much. If I put it around like this and fold this over, no. If I put it around like here and fold it over here, yes, I like it. Okay, decision made. Glue paper. Here's my glue paper. Oops, glue stick. So, I put it on somewhere over here. And of course you can cover it up if you want to write on the back as in a hole, to say so. Oh yes, I really like this. I really like this. But I think it gives you enough writing space over here and here. You can put on a photo or a card from your daily life, something from your daily life as well. So I will just sew around the edges, starting at the heart, because I want to go back and forth a bit. I will sew over the heart a bit more to make it stay in place. Okay, done. Keep throwing things onto the floor. So this is our card. This is where I sewed on the heart, not in the heart shape, but in this shape. I really, really like it. Okay, done. So let's see. Okay, I can do maybe one more card and then I have to sign off because I have to do some other things. So this is a piece of scrapbooking paper. I just cut out and I glued and sewed on some pieces of paper just to give it a bit of extra something. So let's see what we have over here. Oh, I have some cut out things like this. Oh no, this is no good. some journaling cards I could use. So something like this. No, it's too colorful. I will go with vintage labels or vintage fuzzy cuts. It's a bit, because it's so here's so much going on. I need something more plain. Yes, something like this would be good. This wheels over here and this wheels over here. Do I need something more to make it a bit more mute, to mute it down a bit? I think a bit of this lace would be good. This is a really thick lace, but why not? If you don't like to bulk up your journaling cards, you may use paper or scan this, or I don't know. I don't do this. I just use the originals. Yes, I think this is fine. Maybe a tiny little bit, tiny bit more, just a little piece of something. Maybe a little piece of this fabric, just to mute it down a bit more. Yes, this is shining through, really like it. So I will use a piece of this. Yes, this is perfect for me. So I will glue this down onto here. Need some glue paper. Just get some glue right on the edge to make the fabric stay in place, and then I will sew around anyway to make it stay in place for the first time. And yes, this is overlapping, but I like it. Or maybe this is a bit too much overlapping. I want it only a tiny little bit to overlap. Something like this would be fine. Then I will glue on or put on a bit of glue for my lace. This is too thick, so the glue will not hold it in place. It's just for the sewing part, so that it cannot go anywhere. And then let's see, I am in frame. Yes, I am. Okay, I'll put this into the middle. Yes, I like it. Okay, then just glue down this fuzzy cut. Here's our card again, fuzzy cut, right into the middle, or somewhere like into the middle. Maybe it would be cool to have this fabric overlap. Yes, I like this better. Maybe in this case I will sew around the image just because. So I will sew around the whole card, sew around here, and sew around the image. Then you have many sewing lines over here, but you already have, and you have this different papers. So this is more for looking good, or you could put on something on the back as well. Maybe I will do this. Why not? Just for looking good, or you can put on a photo, or you can put on little things from a daily life. Maybe a cinema ticket, something like this. So let's just sew this on, and then we will see where this leads us. Oops. Maybe it would be good to take the needle up. Let's see where to start. I think somewhere over here. First of all, I've sewn all around. I got right to the edge over here, but it looks good. Okay, now I will sew on the rest of this tab, the tab on the tag. Let's start over here. Okay, that's it. This will stay in place this as well because of the glue. This is the backing. Now I think I will let it be this way, the way it is. Maybe I will put something onto the back. Yes, I will put on this just with my glue stick. So you have a bit of writing space left over here. Glue paper. Glue paper is here. And you can write with a black pen on this fuzzy cut as well, because it's a light color. So you can write over it as well if you like it. It's no big deal. Sometimes I do this. I use my personal junk journals to write letters to my pen pal, which is my best friend, but living a few hundred, I think 300, something like 300 kilometers away from me. This is not straight, but I don't mind. And my nephew, who lives even farther away, or further away from me. I just eyed this. I thought this would look cool somewhere. Maybe here. In this case, I will not use fancy scissors, but just rip. Just because. I know this is dark already, but I like it. I will use this because it's a thicker scrapbooking paper. I will just use my stronger glue, so my Fabri-Tac glue. Put on some glue and smoosh it out with my finger a bit. Just put this down over here. So this is not sewn on, but I think it will stay in place anyway because of the strong glue. So, last thing. No, I will not put on any more tabs. Maybe a tiny piece of fabric over here. Let's try this out. Why not? Tiny piece of fabric over here. Is it needed? I don't know. Or maybe over here. Yes, I think I will put on a tiny bit of fabric over there. This is the last act for this video, because then I have to go upstairs out of my craft room and meet my neighbor, because we have to talk about some taxes because of my, I think it's called taxes, because of my Etsy shop I want to open. So these things will be able in my Etsy shop when this video gets online. So maybe not these cards, because I create them for journals I create, but when this video goes online, I think my Etsy shop will be online as well. So I'm working on my craftings and on my Etsy shop at the same time, to say so. So sometimes I work on preparing my Etsy shop, sometimes I work on my craftings, so it's I don't do only one thing at a time, so it's better for my brain. Okay, really love this. As I told you before, or as I said before, you can write on with a black pen, even onto this image. So this is the card we created right now, and then we created this card and this card. So thanks for watching, like and subscribe. I will leave my craft room for now. Like and subscribe for more junk journal videos, crafting and embellishing videos, and some bullet journal videos as well. Bye!